Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Diva Ash here and I hope you are all doing well. In today's video, I'm going to show you, maybe I should do the intro with the eyes. So guys, in today's video, I'm going to show you how to create two really cute smoked out, blown out kind of eyes. One's going to be like a deeper, darker eye and one's going to be like a lighter, sparkly kind of eye. And for today's video, we are going to be using the Morphe 35F. And let me open it so you guys can have a look. So the 35F, as you can see, I have absolutely rinsed this palette. It has one line of mattes at the bottom, which is like your browns, neutrals, and one black. And then you have a whole bunch of lovely sparkly numbers up there. So for today's video, I'm not going to talk a lot. Or try not to talk as much. And we are just going to get on with some bomb eye looks. So guys, let's zoom you in. And let's get down to some eyeshadows. So guys, today's eye looks, I'm going to do one on this side and one on this side, obviously, because I've only got two eyes. Don't know why I told you that, but yeah, we're going to be doing two cute looks, really easy, really simple. On both of my eyes, I've already set them with my usual concealer and with some translucent powder. So let's get down to the business. So guys, we are going to go in with the Morphe M504. And I am going to be taking this shade over here, and we're just going to take a whole heap of that, and I'm just going to diffuse that like literally all over my lid. Alright, nothing's showing up. Great. Let's take some more. Okay. I thought that colour would come up more. Let's change the colour over. God damn, Morphe. Why'd you do this to me? So guys, as our first shade, we are going to be taking this colour down here. Let's hope this one shows up. Okay, here we go. Getting a colour now. And guys, these are going to be really blown out, so I'm taking them out of me eyebrow. Like, a little bit. And we're just going to build this up, and we're just going to put this all over the eye and the lid. Taking that pretty high up. Okay guys, so we have our first shade. So for the second shade, I want to go in with like a darker, deeper brown. So we are now going in with this shade here. And I'm going in with that shade with a Sigma E45, which is a small tapered blending brush. So it's like this because I don't want to put this too much everywhere. So we are just going to dab a bit on the top. I'm going to take off the excess, and I'm literally just going to put that on the edge of my eye. Now it's not going everywhere, we just want to kind of wing it as such. Now with this shade, I am going to build this shade up, so which is why I'm not going in so harshly at the beginning. Because we are going for like a really blended look. If this isn't, if you don't do it neat, it's not the end of the world. I'm going to take that into like the center of my lid, like in the middle. And again, just brushing it outward. Oh God, I need to put on some translucent powder. This is gonna drop. Oh. So guys, I am back with my translucent powder on. How could I forget? This palette drops like... Then what I'm gonna be doing is just be going back in between these two brushes just to blend it so it's not so harsh. We don't want anything harsh on this lid at all. I'm now going to go in with this shimmer shade here, which is like a lovely coppery, well, it's not really a copper, it's like a gold. It's a really nice gold. And what I'm doing, I'm taking it on a really fluffy kind of brush because I don't want this to be so intense. I just want it to be nice and cute and simple. So I've taken some on my brush, and I'm literally, guys, just gonna swipe it all over the lid. I'm not doing it neatly or anything. So my lid has a really nice coppery, why do I keep saying copper when it's not copper? Like a gold kind of look. And I know people always say don't put shimmers in your crease, but you know what? Sometimes it looks really, really pretty. And we are not here to abide by all rules. We are here to make our own. So guys, now I have that shade on. What I'm gonna do is just go in with a lighter kind of gold, this one here. And I'm just gonna put that in like the inner corner kind of area of the eye just to brighten it up. And again guys, I'm just using that same brush. I'm not changing the brush because I really want it to have a washed out kind of look. Stamping that on, it really doesn't have to be neat or anything, and just blending these two together, whatever we have left. So guys, what I'm going to do is take my Sigma brush and go back in with that darker shade, and I'm just going to deepen that edge. Now the reason that I'm not going to wet the brush and put on this shimmer is because I don't want it to have that intense brightness. I just want it to have this really cute kind of sparkly moment going on. So now we're going to get on to the lower lash line. So guys, I'm taking this brush by e.l.f. It's like this, and we are going to go in with that first shade, and we are just going to swipe that on underneath. It doesn't have to be neat because we are going to blow this out and blend it downwards. Then we are going to go in with that darker shade that we used, and now I'm going to connect the two on the edge. So guys, for the inner corner highlight and just a tiny bit on the brow bone, I'm going in with this first shade here, and we are just gonna give it a sparkly little moment there. So guys, this eye is basically done. It's so quick, it's so cute, it looks really, really good. What I'm gonna do is just pop in some black eyeliner underneath, smudge that out, and then put on some big lashes, and we'll be back. So guys, this is the final look on the first eye. I hope you like it. I hope you can actually see the eye now because I put on these really dramatic Tati TL Mitchell lashes. They are so beautiful. I love them. They just add such dramatic lashes to you, and they just make your eye just look beautiful and amazing. So this is the first eye, and let's get on to the second one. God, this eye is looking so bad compared to this one. This is like beautiful, dramatic. Oh, let's go partying. And this one's like, let's stay home. So guys, for this eye, we are going to be using a few of the matte shades because obviously the palette doesn't have that many mattes. So we will be using very similar tones, but this one's going to be more of a dramatic evening, if you want to go super, super glam kind of look on this side. But we're going to make it really simple, really easy, so it's not going to take us a million years to do. So let's get in. We're going to be using the Morphe M504, and we again are dipping into this shade here. Now I'm taking this shade again all over the lid, and this time I'm going to blow it out even more slightly. Such a pretty shade. So again, putting it all over my lid, and I'm not doing this, you know, neatly, we're just blowing it out. Can't even see from this eye because the eyelashes are so big. Now what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm actually going to use the same brush I'm using because we're not going to have to go back into this shade, and we are going in with this darker. We're going to basically tap between these two colors here right now. So I'm just tapping into one, tapping into the second, just tapping back and forth, taking the excess off. And now what we want to do is just concentrate, just dab this color into like this, like the last third of your eye, just dabbing it in. You can't really see that, so we are going to just go in again, just going to dab that. Oh yeah, now you can see the color. And then once we've dabbed, we're taking that a bit higher, we're just going to smoke that out to the edge. We're going to basically smoke it like halfway into our eye and then all the way out like we did earlier, but just not on the rest of the eye. So I'm not going to take this color on the inner portion, and you should have something that kind of looks like this right now. It's looking crazy, don't worry. I thought that was crazy, and now we're going to dip into the only dark shade we have in this palette, and that's that black over here. Ooh. I haven't actually used this black from this palette, so I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but let's just hope it's a good black. So I'm just going in with a tapered angle brush, dabbing into that black. And now what I want to do is just dab into that same kind of area where we just put that brown. But this time I'm not taking it that high up, just above like my crease. Now this black it's not actually that bad, but in the camera for some reason it doesn't really look like a true black, but in real life it actually looks a lot better than what it does. And I'm going in with the M505 brush, and now I'm just going to proceed to blend this black. Now the reason that I used a brand new brush is because I don't want too much of that black to go into that smoked bit. And again, we are taking this halfway on the eye. By the time you're done blending, it might look like a bit like a grey, but that's okay. Don't worry about that. We just want this edge bit to be really intense and smoky. So now this part will most probably take you the longest because you're working with black, so you just need to make sure everything is really nice and blended. So guys, now I have the shade on like I want it. I don't want it to be too dark, so it takes away from what we're about to put in this section here. Now this kind of eye, it is really dramatic, but it's also one of those eyes, it looks really good in pictures. It looks amazing. Your eyes will be blown out, smoky and sexy. So trust the process. So I'm going to take a big flat fluffy brush, and I'm just using the one we used before because we are going to be going in with similar shades. So what we're going to do, guys, is go in with this kind of goldy one down here, and I'm just going to pop that on the brush. And what we want to do is just stamp this on in this whole area that is still showing. So yes, we are taking the shimmer all the way up and all the way down. Now we're going to take a lighter gold, and we are going to go in with this shade up here, this one. Going to take that on the same brush, and now we're going to pop this in like the first kind of third, just blending that in. Fallout of this palette is so crazy. So now we have like this gold smoked out, almost charcoaly brown kind of thing going on. We're going to go down to the lower lash line. We're going to dip into those two dark shades that we used, those browns, and I'm just going to pop that underneath. We want this to go quite low. And now what we're going to do is we're going to do the same for the black, but just take that halfway. And we want that black to have like that same like charcoaly kind of look. So we're just going to blend that out totally. So because we're going for like a goldy, really bronzed black, kind of deep goldy look on this eye, I'm going to go in with this shade here. Jeez, look at that fallout. This shade here, and we're going to put that in the inner corner. We're not actually going to put any in the brow bone. So guys, now that the eye is basically done, I'm going to put in some liner, some lashes, and I'll be back with the final look. So guys, this is the final look with this eye. It's really smoky, sultry, gorgeous, and again guys, I'm using the Tati TL Mitchell lashes because they just add so much drama, and I love it. This is the only drama beauty guru should be getting into, is the eye looks. So guys, let's zoom you out and let's close the video. So guys, these are both of the looks. This is more dramatic and smoky, and this is really simple and cute and great if you're just in a rush and you just want to, you can even use your fingers to do this look. It's so easy. So let me know which side is your favorite, this side or this side, which one are you? And yeah, I just want to thank you guys for being here. And if you did want to see some more looks with the 35F palette from Morphe, then obviously let me know down in the comments below. And also I'll have this palette linked. I think Morphe palettes are really inexpensive. They're about 20 odd pound, I'm thinking. But yeah guys, you get quite a few shades for it. Again, this is all shimmers apart from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, apart from 7 mattes, and be careful, there is a lot of fallout with these palettes. A lot, okay? It's crazy fallout, so make sure you do your eye looks before you do your base. So guys, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. And if you did like this video, then leave me a big thumbs up. If you are not part of the YouTube family and the Diva Army already, then hit that subscribe button. And yeah, just let me know your thoughts on the palette and the 2 looks that I created with them. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. So guys, before you go, on this side is the subscribe button, so make sure you hit that if you want to see more videos and get notified. Obviously hit that notification button, and on this side is my next video, so if you've got nothing to do or you just want to chill out and watch some videos, then hit that. Okay.